Oogly boogly doo doo. I am here. There we go. Anyway. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm gonna need that. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I am playing with a few more mods. Just because it's easy gameplay, you know. But it shouldn't affect two things. I think it's just gonna be more money available to me to do things, which is gonna be great. I want to move out of the way more. Is there anything in here? Hellers.
Personal log. Heller. Argos extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here.
There we go. We got
Looks
more
like
than
got another,
enough.
What's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it. No questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old best, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
Nothing of value in here. Anyway. Let's continue on. I need those power cells for something over here, I think. Oh. Yeah. Hoop, hoop, hoop. More power. Some food. Nice. Little pistol. Mug. Excellent. It is working. Okay. A frag mine. Hmm. Let us figure this out. That, some of that. Lots of folders. I can digipick it, I guess. That's why I fucking hate the digipicking. What? Holy shit. Hey, yo.
Doesn't last very long.
Is that a watermelon? I love it. Is there anything else important here? Just the computer? The sensor array?
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump
Melon
calculation,
party.
or we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up?
I actually kind of want to know who plays Barrett.
The bandwidth goes from instant speed.
Hey, Marsh, can you look up who plays Barrett in Starfield? Because I already know who plays Heller, but I'd really love to know who plays Barrett. And it's not who I think it is, because I know it's not who I think it is.
One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Barry Wiggins? Who the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Barry Wiggins. Heller's cutter. Oh, that's fine now. Alright. Deep Space Nine.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Heller, on the other hand. Okay, let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Thanks, Lynn.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey,
Yeah, look this up for me. Yeah, it really was. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, I want to talk
like
to you.
You've been keeping busy. My contract's up with. Works for me. Right. I'll get.
All right, Lynn, you're part of the crew. Big man.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
Oh, actually, not what I want to do. All right. Everybody sitting down, locking in. We're taking off in T minus 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
This game has been pretty fucking fun, though. I will say that. Scanning. Oh. Apparently I was so far away that I needed to do that.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Alright, let's land.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Oh. We've landed. What the fuck? Why are we over there?
Anything interesting in range?
Dude. I gotta fucking... Okay, these guys are bad. #1 victory royale. Did you actually win? Or are you joshing me?
We gotta move.
Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. Did your friend do all the work, or was it pretty evenly split? Yeah, that's if me and my brothers play together. That's usually how it goes. Yeah. I feel like this. Hmm. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. Whee! Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Nah, I'll be all right. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship.
Oh.
Barrett was all...
Excuse
sorry,
me.
brother. Yeah.
I'm starting to see that.
We need to start pretending. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself
against these pearly whites. He's gonna bite my face off. I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
And he shot someone he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, you missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
But Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
So the Crimson Fleet has him. Again.
I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I should come with. Yeah, just don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is, yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
So anyway, sir.
Still think there might be a spot for me? Whew, oh, I'm glad to hear you. You got it. Catch you on the flips. Just here for a chat? Have a good one.
Alright. So we gotta listen to something. Notes. This
You've
one.
given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console. Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit. Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window. Time up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Okay, so Barrett is with Matsuda the Grim. Abandoned research tower. I gotta find Barrett.
Yeah, what's up?
Whoa! You got here fast.
I found something for you.
How have you been?
Anything I can do for you?
Brace yourself, boss.
This find rocks.
Ytterbium, Ytterbium.
Hey, how are you? Got some more stuff for me?
Yeah, actually. I figured you might want this back after, you know, the whole thing, remind you of your...
Ah, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Gotta love Damien, dude. Alright. Take off in 3,
Pressure holding.
2,
Take
1.
looks good. Orbital insertion completed.
Alright.
Nice
Oh,
job.
man.
We're right on target.
Open the planetary map, please.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
All geared up and ready to go.
Are you sure? I almost look like a Spartan. Oh, what the fuck?
Let's end this!
Ow! Ow! What the H, bros? Whoa.
Just getting started! Was it on me? Huh? Long day to piss me off! My head!
What is going on? Hey, get in the cover, you fucking freak.
Bring it on!
Space Adept Tonto? What the H? Oh. Hell yeah, dude. I'm a fucking ninja. Uh. Oh. Oh. Hi. Hey, where are you going? It's a going. Just having fun.
Ah, lovely. Crimson Fleet. I'd forgotten I hadn't had my weekly fill of pirates just yet.
Yeah. Well. Potato, carrot, coffee beans, cereal. What is that? A lemon. Molecular sieve. You know, all things you need for a balanced breakfast. Bolognese. Hookahs. Bowls. Empty beer bottle. Look at how much these video cassettes cost. That's how much it like a cost of the future. All right, so much. Some frag grenades. Let's see if this one's easy to open. Like fuck, it is. This one's not either. What the H? Yeah, that was a stupid decision. Well, none of these can open that one either. Ah. Finally. Yay! Nice.
There must be something they don't want us to find.
It was okay. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh, that was empty. Careful, don't screw anything up. Hello? Oh! Galacticat. Drill bit. Alright. Bathroom? Notepads, books, folders. Pretty standard shit. Alright. Hell yeah. Give me that plum. Pack of smokes and 10,000 credits. Neon dancer outfit. Hold on, hold the phone. Dancer outfit. What? Oh no. Yeah, no, it's crazy. What the hell is this thing? I don't know if I want it. I think we're gonna keep the flannel and the trucker hat or the cowboy hat. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out, all physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
You. What?
The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extreme file in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
Demoralizing.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
What's up, Barrett?
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself, plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Yes, I don't know why, but yes.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No
See
reason
now.
captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
We do have some insurance.
Does that mean you'll be paying me?
We don't need to be introduced. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett...
That's a fair point.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work.
Very well.
Oh,
Bye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsura. I mean, well, you know, hopefully not.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
But nothing to say to you.
Matsura is in charge.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
okay, let's go, guys.
Keep your eyes open. We're in the Crimson Fleet's territory.
Really? Huh. So it is just like Fallout with the mines and shit.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
When?
So, back to the lodge?
Yes,
Is
actually.
mining on the schedule today?
No.
Sarah, question for you.
An academic question or some random bizarre Barrett question?
So, hypothetically speaking, let's just say I forgot to check on an experiment for a while.
Good grief. Which experiment, Barrett?
It doesn't matter which one. Probably. I mean, this is just hypothetical.
Barrett?
I just need to know if you have any extra superconductors. Maybe some liquid helium?
Are you asking if I hypothetically have superconductors and liquid helium?
Yeah. That's what I'm asking.
Noel moved them to a new storage unit when we organized the materials in the lab.
Well, that's a relief.
Hypothetically?
Yay! Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 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 Anyway. Let's get this heap of junk off the fucking planet.
Lifting off now. Achieving orbit now.
What? I've never seen this before. What is this? Some sort of trick.
Wicked love.
The ship has been rendered inoperable. Hmm. Holy shit. I hit the fucking jackpot with that one. Uh-oh. What is going on? Oof.
Can I help? Talk to you later.
Yeah, I guess. It's been rendered inoperable. There's a robot on it. Oh. I hate feeling useless, so I'm writing this instead of hugging my knees in the corner. There was an explosion. We weren't attacked. Something on the ship just went pop. We have no idea what, but whatever happened, it killed the power. Even the backups aren't kicking in. Not even sure if the life support is working, but at least we're not venting atmosphere, we think. There are two others with me. They own the ship. I just hitched a ride to visit the homestead since they were headed that way. I forgot their names, but they're scrambling right now and doing a lot of yelling, so I'm not gonna ask. If we don't make it, I suppose you'll know what happened to us. Maybe better than we will. Tell our families we love them. Pinjani Alves. There's still not much we know, but at least we confirm the distress signal is transmitting. I'd hazard a guess life support is busted after all because we've all developed a bit of a cough. For the records, the others' names are Tariq and Salia Shadid. Apparently they're cousins though Tariq's at least 20 years older. Turns out Salia is a huge nerd, thank God. She was fascinated by one of the Apollo missions that happened in the 1900s where their oxygen tanks blew and they just had to make an air filter out of random junk to survive. She says what she's whipping up is a different solution for a different problem, but it was the story that made her learn to do whatever this is. I helped scrounge around for the stuff she needed, so at least I contributed. If the cabin hadn't gotten so cold, we might not have noticed the heat from a fire that started from behind the paneling, as if we weren't low enough on oxygen already. Ooh. Ooey. Squeeze himself. We managed to drag him up, but his entire body was badly burned. Upper body, sorry. While I played first aid, Sally made the insane decision to crawl back in and finish putting out the fire. Something came out not too worse for wear. Things are calm now. Tariq is alive but unconscious. Definitely a mercy given his condition. I'm not going to describe how it smells in here. And Sally and I agreed we both should try to sleep, so we use as little oxygen as possible while we wait for rescue. This is the last right I'll write until then. If I wake up back up because I can't breathe, I don't think I'll be able to use a data slate. There's no sight in this universe more beautiful than the flash of a grav jump. I'm exhausted, so I'll be brief. But help came. They're checking us now, and we're getting ready. We're getting to safety. They tell us we only barely made it, but we're all alive, even Tariq. They have to leave our ship here for some time being. I'm alive to tell my tale, so I'm leaving this here. Whoever finds this, I hope you'll always fight to the end, because help might not be coming. P.S. Salia told me to say failure is not an option. Sick, dude. Hell yeah. I can still sit in the jump seat. Yeah, I know. I was fucking nothing in the captain's locker. Jump seat. I want to know what made this fucking thing inoperable. Like what? Oh, hey, yo.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Piss off. Well, that was freaky.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Well, now nobody's gonna fucking find the ship. I took everything anyway.
Grav jump complete.
You're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh.
Scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to
What
our
is
vessel.
going on? What do I have on my fucking ship?
Smart decision.
What the fuck did I have on my ship? What did I pick up? Okay. Oh, fuck.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else?
Alright, hold on. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back.
We'd be going through all this trouble.
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Hello.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Seems like you have a bit of a background as a chef. That's an interesting vocation to have abandoned. One poor review too many, perhaps?
Oh.
I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Why don't you tell me?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway.
We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UCC Steph, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Okay. I didn't realize coercion was a part of UC Steph's code of ethics.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Why?
So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Well, should I or should I not accept his offer? I would really like to know. Fuck it, do it? Colin, what you think?
You were saying you have permission to speak?
Hello?
Please, finish your thought, so that we can move on to other business.
Alright. Fuck it. Fine. Fuck. I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I forgot that. Now what the fuck you want? Sarah, hi. Hello.
Just shut up and do as you're told.
Okay.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Pardon.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't.
Oof.
But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Yes.
Oh, funny. I like your helmet. I also kind of like your whole getup, dude. So what? That's so much better, though. Excuse me.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Damon.
Howdy.
Are you saying that because I got a fucking cowboy hat on? Wow. All right. Let's go. Nice. Okay, we're on photos. All right.
Hey.
Ah, there you are. Excellent.
Hello.
Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Oh.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more
clandestine approach.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I assume you already have a plan in mind.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse, once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here. As you were.
Lieutenant.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our... Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough. Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to... The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
I think I understand.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want
That's
data
a lot of
slates, computer
fucking...
downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I'm simply trying to understand my task, Lieutenant.
You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience.
I do not care.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'll bring you as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
Credits, now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. Or else, we've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. That should do it. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the bound... Well... Oh. Not really, no. Yeah. No. No, it's not... Let's just stick to the job at hand. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Okay?
Oh!
Let me know if you need anything
yes,
else.
Mrs. Officer Lady. Anytime.
Yes, what?
Anytime. Hey there. Alright, I guess we're heading off to, fucking, what's its name now? Fucking...
All green on release. We're free to fly. A moment, Barrett. We never finished our conversation about your little soiree on the Eye.
Here we go. Look, I already said I was sorry. What else is there to discuss?
Well, there's the small matter of a bill I recently received. 5,000 credits for assorted petty fours. You want to tell me the real story there, Barrett? Hmm? You and Vladimir
Nice to
don't
see
exactly
you.
strike me as the petty fours type.
More like beer and pretzels, if you ask me.
Listen, Sarah. We were hosting a party and I don't know what to say. You have to impress, right?
The Eye isn't your personal vacation home. It's a delicate instrument. If you don't want me to revoke your docking rights...
No need to say another word, Skipper. I read you loud and clear. Oh, and I'll settle that bill for the pettit fours. Don't even worry about it.
I can decorate in here. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Why the fuck did I not notice that? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Ship optimization terminal? What the fuck is that? I guess we're gonna put that right there. Self-service. Oh, fuck. There we go. Huh. A gaming table. Alright. Well. The fuck does this? Oh shit, dude. Okay. So I just need X-Tech. X-Tech is what that's for. Okay.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lan. Okay. So many wonderful things I'm learning. Traveled a little bit over there.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete.
Now you can see why you see Marines that get sent here. Consider this posting a punishment.
But you... Whatever. Whatever.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
Talk to me if you reckon. How's the saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter? Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into. Huh. This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like some. But don't worry, sugar. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheets. Of course. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Oh, we have a new headquarters in Aquila City. Nice place. Been there a few times myself. If you want to actually... It's right in the core of the city. By the rock, where the old McCall estate used to be. Can't miss it. It's way better than the old HQ. Ooh, that place was a dump. Underground in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, well, see ya.
Alright, bye.
The community center on P1 is
I got a little bit of everything. Take a look.
Take a look. This is the shotgun. This is a shotgun. What? Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. Uh-huh. Legendary rifle. Demoralizing arc welder. I have no whatever. We'll keep it for now. Okay.
I have any good deals, you say? Friendo, my prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals. Ah, yes, it is the accent. I have been asked this before. Do not worry, I take no offense. From a very young age, I spent most of my life among the stars, aboard one ship or another. Because of this, the way I speak sounds strange to some, but that is the price I pay for knowing all the languages I do.
Okay, okay.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Flip side.
A new novel written by Freestar veteran and author
Am I in... Sarah?
Yeah, what is it? I can't help much by just sitting here.
Okay.
What a long day.
Shut up.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to
Oh,
talk
I
to
fucking knew
I'm
it.
busy. And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want use. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to... All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might... You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
All right.
I'm listening. Yes? I'm glad you're back.
Fuck it. Come on. Woo!
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Adler.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't... okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to... Right down to business!
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we...
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're... Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with him. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way... Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. His name's Carl Fielding. Don't worry, you can...
Deimos Star Yards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept...
I'm looking to join a crew. Hey, it's your loss.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition. I understand.
Hello.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long? Oh, good. I thought maybe... But, oh my, Phil Hill, at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk... You're here to talk about...
Sounds like we're about to hear a sale.
You know, silly. The League of Independent Settlers? Do I detect a glint of recognition? How can I help make today? Why, we help people. We get folks set up and able to start new lives and new places. We survey the stars, find suitable places matching people's needs, and get folks started with... I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested in... Well, so if you'd like to learn more...
Hey. I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Yeah, you can make a real good living working in the mines in the north.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist. Hey, good to see you again. Still think there might be room for me on your crew?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm a real expert in the gunner seat. Have to be, since I usually fly solo. I'll knock out... Okay, I'm game. Give me a few to get my things together, then I'll get...
Oh, that's new. It's the guy we saved earlier.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person.
Why, hello there. What can I help you with? Have you come to seek assistance from the House of Enlightenment? We're here to serve the Cydonia community. While we don't have a belief in a greater power, we have faith in humanity. That as a community, we come together to help those in need. Food, shelter. We'll always be here if you need. Actually, before you go, would you mind helping me out with something? He believes that faith in a higher power is... I say that more people do good. Well, what do you think? That, I guess when you get down to it, as long as people are good to it, I'll be sure to share.
Please.
You look hurt.
Something I can help you with?
Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
Adler Kemp. Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
I don't think I do,
Look,
sir.
I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Yeah, that Adler.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Well, look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now.
Perhaps he's already been through it.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Something you need? When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had visions, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the... How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
It's like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
It's a bit of an understatement.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke.
Even if we could answer, what would we say?
Oh, that's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
This whole experience must be incredibly frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering. It would be... oh, well... an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
You're English and have green eyes. I'm gonna let you follow, regardless. Toilet. Hello.
Tampering with a certified Deimos mining robot is forbidden.
Greetings, my child. Is there any assistance the Sanctum Universum can offer you? Very well. I would be happy to take the time to speak with another child of God. But
we can stay and listen if you like. I find theological discussions to be quite interesting.
Where are you?
The Sanctum Universum will always be available.
That was the other lady.
If you wish to know more. Then please, go in peace. Faith be with you.
Sometimes
and also with you. Doing knuckle push-ups, bro? That's crazy.
I can't complain.
Knuckle push-ups? Crazy. You see that, dude?
Like seeing old soul coming through the big window in the morning.
How's it?
Oh, you fucker. No, no, no. Yay! Ping pong.
How goes?
It goes. Anyway, that was a nice little chat with Sarah. Floor 2. No.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
If you need a little, touch up, I'm happy to help. You'd be surprised, I think. There are many dangerous jobs on Mars. Mining, military training. Therefore, it stands to reason there is a lot of reconstructive surgery to be. The work being done here at this enhanced branch may not be as glamorous as others, but it is no less important to those that receive it. Certainly. Let's get to work on you.
What was that, like right there? A little bit more lean. Hell yeah. Muscular, just a big old hunk. My dream. Yeah, because that was like right here. Oh, fuck. There we go. I forgot about that. All right.
Be safe.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Ever been to Aquila?
What's up?
Oh.
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out. He going to be a problem anymore?
You got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of... you think you can handle running with my, I'm interested. Come on. You're not shopping for... so can you handle... That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Nice. Okay.
I don't have any other work right now, so piss off.
Neva, sit down, have a drink. So.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an arm or something.
Well, some evidence.
Off when you are, Captain.
Traveling to Europa.
Wow. Look who finally had it. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
That's what I'm here for.
We'll see. When the waters get so. Before I put you... I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana. Jumping into Enceladus. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake.
Oh.
I want him dead.
Okay.
Kill Rake? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies.
Consider it done.
When Rake's head back here when you're finished. And
so that's the notorious Nevamora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Sarah, question for you.
An academic question or some random bizarre Barrett question?
So, hypothetically speaking, let's just say I forgot to check the experiment.
Good grief. Which experiment, Barrett?
It doesn't matter which one. Probably. I mean, this is just hypothetical.
Barrett?
I just need to know if you have any extra superconductors. Maybe some liquid helium.
And what? Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would. Alright, you can dock.
All right.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted our cargo, I guess I should just stop talking and let you... That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are. Now, do you mind telling us what? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me... Okay, I have idea. We can Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship. That is fair. Is that all right with you, or...
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
Thank you for letting us go.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
Wow, that was easy.
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, everybody's strapping.
We're loose.
All right.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Facebook, better help me with some target practice.
Whoa.
under control. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me... Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing it. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in.
Hell yeah.
Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
About damn time.
Stow that crap. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what... I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the Key, the Fleet. Head out there as soon as you can.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
I have some evidence.
Nice clean dock, Captain. Commander Ikonde runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
I had a friend on the Morgana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Back in basic training, I had the record.
At ease, soldier. We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer. That's something we're looking into, but it doesn't seem like he knows much. For now, we'll keep him in the brig. Perhaps you could pay him a visit there? That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make... Just remember not to lose yourself.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured it would not be a problem. But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, then it worked. You're in. Now it's time for the next phase.
Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your wrong.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side. Yes, you pass your... But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with... You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but...
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. Keep up the good work.
Got something for me? Hey. Bye-bye.
We don't have... Things are progressing rather quickly. Glad to hear it. Interesting. Looks like he's been meeting up regularly with Neva Mora to transfer goods and cash from Sidonia. Which means the Crimson Fleet's just lost one of their drop points. That it? All right. Keep it. Good luck on the key.
Same as I was a few moments before you asked. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm worried about you. That time you spent as a prisoner with those pirates couldn't have been easy.
Honestly, it wasn't as bad as you're picturing. Don't get me wrong, they weren't exactly having me over for dinner, but I wasn't being tortured either.
Okay. I'll trust that you're telling me the truth. But if you ever need to talk, I'm always available.
I appreciate that. And who knows, maybe I'll take you up on that one day.
Wah, wah, wah. Sorry. Undocking. Undocking.
We're free and clear for flight. Switching over to standard engines.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Jumping again.
I will never get tired of that.
Deep freeze. It's right next to the fucking sun. That's crazy, bro. Anyways.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored. Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K.
Fine by me.
You got 4K. Not my problem.
Exploration is my entire life. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean, we called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums.
Hey,
the band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times.
That's all for now.
Certainly. I always... Until later.
The hell took you so long? Forget... Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I... The last thing I need is another Austin. You want to leave the fleet? You pay... Never apologize. And if they don't respect you... But, all that aside, pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Rook? Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN,
What was that?
We've got everything the fleet needs.
Why'd those show up?
Right
Why those
here.
show up?
Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Hello.
At the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down
Sarah.
there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Hey, yo.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've
I
got
probably
Bradley
got
from the
it.
Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you know? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Oh
Perhaps
my.
next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far
Far
more
more
cost
cost
effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. No. You new members have no patience. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions, should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Delgado sounds like a smart man.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None, other than my chest and arm modifications, is the interview. The perfect segue into my... Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely... Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Need something?
No, but that's fine. That is also mine. Thank you.
If you're doing any lifting later, I can spot you.
Where did your stellar rise to infamy begin?
In the streets of New Atlantis.
Crazy.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call
about my last job.
Rook?
The fleet doesn't care. Yeah.
Are you seeing anyone right now? Patience, I mean. I got a sore hip.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Criggs need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gail, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
Hmm. Fuck her. Whatever. Come on. Are you fucking my ass? God, I hate myself so much.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Bulk grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrown lager and I'm good.
Hmm. Oh my god. Oh, look at the truck. Hmm.
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Volii that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on Suvorov.
Tell us what the...
All right. There's gotta be something in here. Oh.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering personally. All right, let's guess. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Boss. Good. Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova. I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are...
Oh, God, don't tell. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Damn.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock cost us a ton of credits.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance. Crix led the riots that gave... Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead.
If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef. You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have... And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. Exactly. Okay, I know. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your... Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it. So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The saddest switch I've ever seen.
Got a few interesting leads for you. Check the mission boards. You always work your ass off when you get stuck with ops.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
Yeah.
Heading out. May, want to look into some... I'm sure I got something
That suits my needs. Oh, this is better on all levels. That can get sold. That can get sold. That can get sold. What is going on with these? These fucking chat things. That can get sold. Oh, hell yeah. Goodbye. You can have that. So there's one of those. I don't really need that if I've got that.
Stay safe out there.
I hope you need something? Behold, my random assortment.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. Yogurt.
Whatever.
Whoa.
Still have nightmares? You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood covering all the stolen goods.
Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does.
Well.
Galbank again? I suppose it's an easy mark.
Take a look around, genius. But just in case I need to spell it out for you. Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, I carry most of the standard hardware. Occasionally, I stock a few. Just don't screw me over or I'll be in... Oh, we all have a little advice, Sadiqi. The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to... Ah, please, I don't... All I care about is separating you from your credit. Just gotten a new shipment.
Feather? Hey, yo, what the fuck is this thing, bro? Holy shit. Oh! Oh! I got that blicky. What the f... What are all these cool-ass fucking guns I'm seeing now, dude? Holy shit. Tombstone. Pirate Legend? Holy fucking shit. Nah, dude, I want this gun. Oh, dude. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting it. Fuck it. Tell me she has ammunition. Oh. A 100-round magazine. Are you kidding me? Thank you, ma'am.
I'd argue Boggs got me beat as far as customer base goes. But when it comes to profit, I am on top. A good gun's what makes all the difference out there sometimes. And for... Done here? Fine by me.
Okay.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
UC'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Get lost. I'm trying to get ready for the job. You should do the same.
Need a drink?
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jad. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. It may not be wider, but it's not on the books if that... I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. We got the best selection in the settled systems. No. You buy from... I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? Anything that keeps the UC and free... Just let me know when you want to talk. Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back. I don't mind helping. Shop's always open as long as...
Alright. Crimson Fleet Phantom. What is that ship? I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I wish I knew what class it was, so I could actually fucking fly it. Oh, it says right there. Okay.
Ship services? No, but just... Sounds like fun. Here to upgrade that ship of yours? If you've got the credits, I've got the time. Don't worry. I bet you would.
The dude just kind of looked redonkulous, but that is kind of funny. Hmm. Oh, nope. There we go. Well, how do I? There's a missing weapon or something. All right.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Oh. Nothing.
So tell us about Jasper Cricks's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Gale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Always ask for a bigger cut.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as
Looking to make a deal? What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The fleet's got an impressive comer. They even managed a legitimate business on the Key is like no other. It's a sole Not everyone thinks so. There are a few, Neva included. Regardless, as long as the fleet... I was hoping you'd... Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it there, folks. Just a man. Just a man. All right. I'm gonna call it there, guys. It was wonderful talking to you guys and chilling and shooting and slicing up people. But there must come a time when things end. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.